Wait, does that need to be...
My name is Noah Anderson, and this is my informative speech. Who here is afraid of spiders? What about snakes? These fears are called ophidiophobia and arachnophobia, respectively. They're both legitimate fears, and many people have them. There is, however, one creature that scientists say you should be more afraid of. It has the venom 100 times that of a cobra and 1,000 times that of a tarantula. It's only 5 millimeters in stature, and it's the Hirokandji jellyfish. It's a force to be reckoned with. Don't be discouraged from swimming, however. Although they live in almost every ocean and sea, most jellyfish stings are not fatal, and they don't actively attack people. As a child, my parents brought me to many aquariums and zoos. The most time I spent in them was in the colorful glass cages holding the jellyfish. I strive to learn more about them. They're both beautiful and dangerous. Jellyfish are fascinating sea creatures. Most interesting, some of you will find, is about jellyfish stings. I will also talk about the anatomy and the population boom, what it means to the ecosystem, and how it's affecting it. Our underwater adventure of knowledge begins with the stingers. A jellyfish stings range from fatal to unpleasant. Karen McGee's National Geographic article quotes Dr. Jamie Seymour describing the Hirokandji sting as beyond your worst nightmare. 3 different types of jellyfish have stings similar to this, but thankfully they all live in Australia. The most common stinging type of jellyfish is called the box jellyfish. It can be up to 15 feet long and have 60 tentacles covered in stinging cells. Box stings, although sometimes fatal, are not nearly as bad as the Hirokandji jellyfish. What should you do if you're stung? Men's Health says to soak it in vinegar and rubbing alcohol until the pain subsides, or use unflavored meat tenderizer. Contrary to popular myth, you should not pee on your jellyfish sting, as it will actually make it worse. How exactly does something made of jelly cause so much harm? It all lies in the physiology. Jellyfish structure is fascinating, and it almost seems impossible. They're bell-shaped, free-floating invertebrates, of my favorite phylum, Cnidarians. Flowing from the bellhead are tentacles, covered in thousands of stinging cells. Jellyfish are extremely primitive, and have been around for over 600 million years old, according to Jerry Bishops in her article for Ranger Rick. With no brains, jellyfish have very little control. Most have no eyes, except for the box jellyfish, who has 24 eyes. Their tentacles have thousands of specialized stinging cells. When the cells come in contact with something, they fire off and embed in the skin, which then releases venoms. However, jellyfish stingers are not the only thing you need to worry about. Large blooms of jellyfish have been recently showing off shores. Scientists are wondering what this says about the ecosystem. Our ocean's health has been declining due to pollution, and fish have been dying off. Jellyfish are replacing them and taking over the ocean. Another theory about why the jellyfish are so prominent now is that jellyfish are the ones killing the fish. Fish eat plankton, which is also jellyfish's main source of food. Rob Corden states in Kate Lunau's article in Maclean's, jellies take up a lot of food fish would eat and convert it into mucus and slime. With their food source depleting, fish have nothing to eat. Whatever is causing this rise, it is very bad. Jellyfish are clogging fishermen's nets and stinging swimmers much more frequently. In one severe case, so many jellyfish got lodged in the water cooling system of a nuclear reactor in Scotland that they had to shut it down. I hope you have learned as much about jellyfish as I have. These are fascinating yet incredibly simple creatures, capable of killing a man or shutting down a nuclear facility. Due to the rise in population, be very, very careful swimming in the oceans, and don't forget to bring your meat tenderizer. There is currently no word for a phobia of jellyfish, but after research and learning how deadly they are and how they're taking over our oceans, I feel there should be a word.